The Day of the Jackal. Universally positive ratings. I watched it on ITVX. Derek Jacobi, who I knew he was in the cast. Tried to look out to see if I recognized him. Well, I didn't. Um, Not the biggest fan of this. I think I kind of fucked myself over. The plan was that I was going to watch all of these with my granda, and I thought my granda isn't going to be interested in sort of espionage stuff unless there is action in it as well. Um, which there isn't in this. So I thought, right, I'll watch the 1997 version because there is some action in that, and he loved it. And then for this, he fell asleep for most of it, but then he said it was all right. That's because he actually stayed awake for the things that were interesting. For all the shit that happened, that just was nothing really happening. He fell asleep. I'm surprised by the similarities to scenes from the Jackal in this. I thought it was going to be just the Jackal would have been completely different, but not. There are some similarities, which I find surprising. Edward Fox's disguises in this are quite good, although I think what it is just because I know what Bruce Willis looks like because I've seen him in so many films, whereas as Edward Fox, it's the only thing of his that I've seen, as far as I know. I think because of that, the disguise seems a lot more convincing, but I'm not sure. Some of the things I had to say in the Jackal review yesterday, I do have to say about this. There were quite a few unnecessary scenes that it's a 2 hour and 25-minute film, and on top of that, we're watching this on ITVX, which means we're getting ads. They could have cut a lot of it down. That's all I really have to say about it. I know it wasn't much of a review, but the problem is a lot of the things I have to say about this I've already said in the Jackal review. Dr. Odyssey, universally negative ratings, created by Ryan Murphy. ABC original series I watch on Disney Plus. Joshua Jackson, Don Johnson, Sean Teal, Rick Cosna apparently. I've seen the first 3 episodes of this. We tried to get access to the Day of the Jackal show, but the problem is that with it being a Sky original, the only place I can watch it is Sky. I can't rent it or anything like that, and the only streaming service it's on, which is Now TV. And I don't have Now TV, and I have no plans of fucking getting Now TV. I'm not interested in getting Now TV. So the only way we could watch Day of the Jackal is through the Skybox, but because it's an 18 rated program, we need the password, but they don't remember what the password is. So went to reset the password, and it requires the last 4 digits of the bank account that they use to pay for it. But they don't know what bank account they use to pay for it, because they have a couple bank accounts. So far, right, I was planning on going on this anyway, because of Code Black, Disney pushed this towards me. I didn't know that Ryan Murphy had created it. All I knew was medical show on a ship. It's got bad ratings, but I'll be the judge if it's good or not. And I gotta say, it is. I shouldn't have watched it. My granddad is to Ryan Murphy. I did not know Ryan Murphy created it. If I did, I wouldn't have watched it with him in the first place, because Ryan Murphy is one of those guys who just how can we make this more gay? It could be literal gay sex, and Ryan would look at it and think, how can we make this more gay? It feels like a mix of 911 in the terms of Ryan Murphyisms, and then mix that with Grey's Anatomy because the amount of sex that's happening in it, Jesus Christ. Like, I think I've already made this comment, but Grey's is popular just because of all that sappy sex shit in it. I would say romance, but it's not even romance, it's just lust. And while this isn't popular, this isn't highly rated, this is the same. It's all just sappy lust. Like episode 1, Max and Tristan sort of fight a little over who is going to. They talk about it as if it's dating, but really it's just fucking. It's all lust. And then episode 2, they come to the agreement that they should stop fighting over her. And then later on, Tristan kisses her. Then in episode 3, Max kisses her. And they have sex. Oh, and then they nearly had sex in episode 1 as well. And it is just... I want to see more medical shit. Well, all the other stuff about like the dancing and that's fine. It's a bit cringy watching it with my granda, but it's fine. Just stop it with all this sappy fucking. I don't care for it. It's not necessary. It's not hot. It is just Ryan Murphy being Ryan Murphy. And Ryan Murphy needs to stop being Ryan Murphy and go back to just writing good television.